The first major, an online major that megD played in was Winter 2020, DQ'd out. So the first major that megD actually really played in and actually had a real placement was Spring 2020, about a year ago that megD has been on the scene. So a relatively new player, definitely new in making it onto stream regularly. Usually like a 33rd, a 25th, 17th is where megD is placing. So this is huge, man.
Yeah, this is definitely a really nice run from megD so far, but he's running up into the brick wall that is Boomy. Of course, Boomy is coming in on the Koji, which is a different pick than what we were seeing earlier today. He's going to have a sword and a bow instead of the gauntlets and orb that we're seeing from his Petra.
Now, I think in Boomie's recent streams, I'm trying to look back at my notes here, he was mostly playing Petra. Oh my gosh, dude, is megD just going to get this stock without even going into orange?
Yo, and on the Ember as well, hits the neutral signature. That's going to be the first stock going the way of the underdog megD. And this is such an unorthodox character. The Embers of the world have kind of disappeared. Just that low defense on her really made people not want to play her.
Also kind of the weapon combination, because you know there's not a lot of Qatar players anymore. Of course, there's always going to be Wrenched. And then we had Hardy MJ playing some like Sentinel today. But other than that, not a lot of Qatar players out there. The bow, oh my gosh, dude, what is megD on? This is like, this is crazy. This is legitimately crazy.
Yeah, megD is, I mean, megD's looking like he is the Boomy, right? He's looking like complete control, complete domination. Boomie's just floundering here, has not really had any momentum swings, is getting caught out by just like raw neutral sigs from megD as well.
All I want to do is give like narrative and background information on megD, but like I can't, because megD's just going to work. Already in game one, megD, you're messing up the flow here of what I do on commentary over here on the right side. Staying very low. You don't see Boomie moving over there. He knows that because he's so deep in the red, even though megD's at the weapon disadvantage, all he has to do is hit a GC down signature from even like the left half of the stage, sending to the right on the top, and it'll still knock out. But man, dude, what a lead. This is crazy. There's no way we don't see a character swap from Boomie, right?
I don't know. It depends on how this second stock goes, right? If Boomy gets the extension here, oh, that Nair's definitely not going to allow that. If he got the extension, I think there's the possibility that Boomy's like, all right, I know what to do with this Koji going forward. But megD shutting down that second stock, and if he can get the obliteration on this final stock, I think that's a definite swap from Boomy.
Boomy tried to immediately wake up with the ground pound, didn't find purchase on it. Man, megD, these 3-hit strings consistently coming out. Boomy has basically nothing so far. Gets one hit, then he gets hit 3 times.
Bro, and they're not true combos. Like, Boomy's just not dodging.
What is he doing? What is happening?
megD just destroyed Boomy in game 1. This is the loser's bracket. Boomy can't allow 2 more of those or else he's knocked out. And there is the swap. He's going to be going over to the Petra or the Garnet.
I can't believe he didn't start off with this. By the way, megD's clan is megD on YouTube. So that is MEG letter D on YouTube. Homeboy only has 1.41K subscribers. So y'all better get up in
boost
there
those numbers.
Start doing some work. Start smashing that subscribe button like you are megD absolutely destroying Boomy last game.
Yeah, but now we're seeing Boomy make the obvious swap over to the Petra. This is something that he's been running for quite a while now, so it's going to look a lot stronger. And already you're seeing the start. Boomy has yet to get touched. There's that first little tap. But I'm worried about those 3 hits from megD where he's just getting like a side light, end light recovery, and Boomy's just, look at, again, he's trying to do a wake-up dare into that.
Yeah, Boomie is, oh my gosh, he is no longer able to exert pressure like he was doing in his previous matches against other opponents. Neutral signature, and he's done. megD isn't even a better lead this game than he was last game, and this is up against Boomie, someone who has really learned how to adapt against top-level players. How is he getting all of these hits, bro? This is new levels of Qatar consistency. Like, every Qatar player out there has to be watching that being like, how do you do that? How is he doing that? Why can I not do that in my ranked games?
Him hitting those Qatar sidelight and light recoveries is like you watching Koslix hit sidelight Sair so frequently. All right, D-light recovery. Boomy still has an opportunity here, has megD in the red, needs a second side air. You see him trying to position for it. Nope, still can't get the hit, and megD has an opportunity to turn around the side air, and megD's looking like this is a pools match. Like, he is looking like he's just gonna run through Boomy 3-0.
Flambeau, I believe, said it on Twitter, so I'm going to look that up and definitely give him direct credit for that. He was like, do you think we're going to see maybe a megD top 8 this week? Yes. Yes, sir. Is today going to be a megD or anime fan top 8 kind of day? megD is going to push even further past that unless Boomy finds something big. He needs to find it big, and he needs to find it real quick.
It looked like the start of something there for Boomy. He had the 4 hit. But again, it's gauntlets. It's usually a string weapon. He has to warm up and see how megD's reacting, and megD is not giving him those openings, not giving him the opportunities.
That's the start. Weapon toss goes wide over megD's head. The down air doesn't quite make the connection. That actually kind of bounced megD off the wall. D-Light ground pound didn't trust the neutral heavy or the recovery to KO. There's the dare, and that is a 2-stock. megD takes another game. Boomy seeming like he's at a complete loss here on how to initiate, doesn't swap characters here, goes into the bans very quickly, hoping he can fight his way back into this. He has so much strength on this Garnet, this Petra crossover, and yet he's not hardly finding any hits. He's finding no momentums. He's not grabbing that 3-hit every time, the D-Light Nair recovery. He'll occasionally hit the D-Light Nair dare, but beyond that, megD immediately finds 3 hits every single time he gets a hit with Katars.
This is Boomy. He's the winter champion. He won the most recent seasonal.
Dude, what's going on?
And he was slated. Everybody predicted him top 3. What is happening? megD's just destroying him.
He might actually get a better lead this game than he did the last game, which was a better lead than he got the game before. For real, who's lying to me? What? This is scripted, right? Where's Ashton? Get him out here, or Dax Shepard, to tell me that I am being punked right now.
Is that a 90s reference? I don't think everyone's going to get that one. That's for the moms out there who used to
People
watch
know
MTV.
what punked is.
No, not the Zoomers of the chat.
It came back on Quibi with Chance the Rapper.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Nair
They probably
from
won't know
megD.
They won't know what Quibi is, though. Ain't nobody know what Quibi is.
megD gets another stock off of Boomy, and every time I get the thought, the glimmer that Boomy might have figured out what he needs to do, megD just shuts it down. Things are looking really dire for the top seed of the tournament.
Ooh, nice dare.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the closest it's been this entire set, is Boomy evening up the stocks off a down air.
Ooh, still grabs the weapon there off that light orb toss, going just up, getting a little bit of stun, a little bit of damage. Katar's back in hand. Okay, Boomy.
Okay.
Finding some momentum here. Got the
double.
dodge punish off of that, too. The back-to-back neutralites.
Yeah, that was really nice, but it's still, like, you can look in the top right and see that Boomy does not have a huge damage advantage. Their health bars are basically the same color.
You're definitely seeing it start to slow down. I don't know if that's just megD waiting for the opportunity to get a bow, because wasn't feeling confident in the Katar initiation. You saw it start out with a Nair. They're going to trade Nairs back and forth. Ooh, nice read on that with the neutral signature.
Boomy really starting to get some momentum here. Misses the down air. Nice punish from megD. Read that he was going to go for that corner down air. Boomy really chasing. Gets another down air. Boomy looking good. Has the lead over megD in game 3. But still, like, Boomy can't lose a game here or else he's knocked out of the tournament.
megD only has a level 26 Ember, by the way.
Yo, you got black color scheme.
He has a lot of bow play under his belt, like Diana is his top legend. But man, this Ember is looking really, really good, but this is where we might see it start to slip a little bit and begin to actually not just stall, but completely go the other way towards Boomy. This is where all of his experience as a top player, learning how to adapt, learning what his opponent is doing, finding those idiosyncrasies, and finding out how to exploit them. He's using that dare really well.
Boomy's got like 5 years of competitive experience on megD's 1, but at the same time, there's 1 stock left for megD to take this out and knock Boomy out of the bracket, and he is hitting him. Ooh, whiffed side sig. megD. All right, Boomy He's not going to threaten the edge guard. He backed off on that one. Wants to hit the orb dares to finish this off.
megD floating a lot. Finding the way in. Gets,
snap.
again, 3 hits. I don't know how megD is able to get 1, but actually get 3 every time. You get 1, you get 3.
Oh! megD did it! The whiffed N-Sig from Boomy and megD with arguably the biggest upset of the bracket, taking out the top seed from the entire tournament.
I'm without words on that. I'm completely without words after what we just saw. Truly an incredible moment in Brawlhalla history. megD, who has only placed inside of top 16 in a PR tournament 1 time in his entire career. It was in Winter Championships just a little bit over a month ago, and now all of a sudden going through Boomy,